School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, why not shop Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can take advantage of one of the largest selections of new and used vehicles with some of the best prices in the area. You can shop the lot or you can check them out online, christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, and they're proud to have one of the largest, best selections around. It's Christian Motors of Fertile. The people at Clearwater Polk Electric don't just deliver electricity, they bring a better quality of life to local communities. The dedication and ingenuity of Clearwater Polk Electric employees have been energizing homes, farms, schools, and businesses. And the future is bright. Reliable electricity is needed to power our economy and the technology that is changing the way we view the world. There's no question of the power of our people. They take great pride in delivering powerful value to you each and every day. Clearwater Polk Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
Your full-service insurance agency is Erskine Agency Incorporated in Erskine. Not only do you get hometown service, but at Erskine Agency Incorporated, you get multiple insurance companies to choose from. Whether it's home, health, auto, life, or farm insurance, Erskine Agency Incorporated has you covered.
Welcome to Clearbrook, a quiet, friendly location in northern Minnesota. Clearbrook is surrounded by lakes and forests, offering excellent fishing, hunting, and recreational activities. Clearbrook has a top-notch school district, a thriving business community, and active clubs and events throughout the year. Visit ci.clearbrook.mn.us to learn more about what Clearbrook, Minnesota can offer you. The City of Clearbrook, a community working together.
Through every season, through every snowdrift, through every field and every pasture, through every small community, through every big venture, through every global challenge and every opportunity for innovation, through everything.
the above energy.
Benedict and Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedict and Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedict and Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedict and Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
When it comes to insurance, CHS Northwest Insurance Services of Fertile has your back. Meet Janet E. Fox, your dedicated agent specializing in multi-peril and hail insurance. Life is unpredictable, but your coverage shouldn't be. Trust the team that cares about your peace of mind. Call Janet E. at CHS Northwest Insurance Services in Fertile today at 701-371-6193. CHS Northwest Insurance Services of Fertile, because when it comes to insurance, precision matters.
Here at Dakota Heritage Bank in Red Lake Falls, we pride ourselves on serving you with experienced, friendly bankers who make all decisions locally. Our bankers are available to help you with any of your financial needs. We offer a variety of deposit products from checking accounts to IRAs. Our quick local decisions allow you to borrow money and make your purchases today. Stop in or call one of our local friendly bankers today at 218-253-2265. Member FDIC.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
Season for you guys. I think, was it 2-6 of the final 8 games, but some stiff competition as well. How have the boys looked here in the last part of the regular season?
Well, we had one home game, I believe, in our last 8 games, and we had some very, very stiff competition. We played well up in Northern Freeze, and for the majority of the games we played real well. We played Red Lake County last Tuesday, and there's a reason they're number 2, 3, 4, 5 in the state. Is they're a very, very strong team, but our kids competed. You know, we were just overmatched, but I think we're playing good basketball. We've got good attitudes, and you know, we knew this would be a development year, but there's no reason that we can't make a good run here in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe it's a good thing playing a team like Red Lake County is one of your last games of the year. Sure, you lose the game, but also it just gets you ready for playoff basketball.
We'll agree, and we've seen it all. And like we said, you know, we're the cliche where everyone's 0-0 right now. Everyone has the same record, and we got, I think, a pretty favorable draw. We're not on that other side where there's just lots of teams that we might be overmatched with. We think we can make a good run. If we play hard, I think we can beat anybody.
Yeah, and a chance tonight, obviously, with Lake of the Woods, Pigtail game, and then maybe Red Lake if you guys come out with a win. So I agree, a favorable draw. Bright spot against Red Lake County. Joe Cordier scores his 1,000th career point. Sophomore for you guys, and Joe's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's played really well all season. You know, him and a couple other kids, Braylon Hammer, were the kids that really had experience coming into this season, and we've had some other kids that have been able to step up now this year, but Joe's been real consistent from game 1 until game 26. He's just very confident on the offensive side of things, really picked up defensively, picked up his rebound, and I'm really proud for him hitting that as a sophomore.
Well, how about some of the guys that, like you said, a development type year, guys that don't have significant varsity minutes. Now you're in the postseason. How do you feel like those guys are going to handle it, and how they're feeling coming into tonight?
Well, I think they're ready. We've run the gauntlet, especially the second half of the season, and I've got good senior leadership from Braylon Hamry. Hayden Johnson has really stepped up, and then we've had some other kids, Colton Schau, Jaden Haugen, Ryan Berg have really stepped into playing lots of minutes, 20 plus varsity minutes, and they compete. They definitely compete. We may be overmatched size-wise sometimes, but we've really we play hard, and that's all I can ask right now.
Pigtail round tonight, like we said, against Lake of the Woods. Didn't play them in the regular season, but what do you know about the Bears as far as watching some film and a scouting report goes?
Well, I don't know a ton about them. They're a little difficult getting film, but I have gotten some film, and they had a tough season, but they're a varsity basketball team. They've got sophomores, juniors, seniors, just like we do. So they've got a lot of kids. They shoot a lot of threes, and they play some zones. So I think we're going to see a lot of different things tonight. But we're just going to play our way. We're going to really focus on being aggressive defensively and let our defense lead to our offense.
All right. Sounds good, Coach. Thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
MLS head coach Jared Cornier of the Winnipeg Patriots joining us on the pregame show tonight with our pregame coaches interviews, as they're brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook. When it comes to community banking, Border Bank of Clearbrook does it better than the rest, understanding their significant role in the community as an engine to spur economic growth. Their small businesses, economic development leaders, and residents depend upon their financial leadership at the Border Bank in Clearbrook. When we return, we'll take a look at the section bracket, vote both for the boys and the girls, as the girls tournament continues tomorrow with the semifinal round up at Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls, and we'll talk about all of our coverage across the R&J Broadcasting Incorporated family of stations. This is the Solely Realty of Boston pregame show. It's boys tournament action time. The pigtail round tonight. Winnipeg hosting Lake of the Woods here on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, KKCQ.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Power up your winter projects with Escali Electric. Serving Red Lake County and beyond, we're your trusted partner for lighting retrofits, panel upgrades, agricultural improvements, and new construction. Need an estimate for a future project? We've got you covered. From barns to businesses, homes to heavy-duty operations, Escali Electric delivers quality work you can count on. Don't wait. Get your project done right. Call Escali Electric today and keep your power flowing strong this winter. Escali Electric. Your power, our priority.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You work so hard.
Back inside the pregame show tonight as it's being presented to you by Solely Realty of Boston. Let's take a look at your look-ahead segment tonight as we get you ready for the pigtail round between Winnipeg and Lake of the Woods here in Erskine. Your look ahead brought to you by the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics. We're looking ahead to the next round of the Section 8A boys basketball tournament that will take place on Thursday. In the second round, the winner tonight between Lake of the Woods and Winnipeg will be at Red Lake. The Warriors, the number 2 seed in the East subsection. The top seed Cass Lake Bena Panthers await the winner of Bagley and Black Duck. That game over on our sister station KKCQ 96.7 FM. Boston and Mahnomen-Waban on Thursday. The Greyhounds hosting the T-Birds. That's a 4 versus 5 matchup. And Northome-Kellier hosts Clearbrook-Gunvik, the 3 versus the 6. That's what's happening in the East subsection on Thursday. Over to the West subsection and some action tonight on KQ92 out of War Road. Goodridge-Grigla hosting Badger-Greenbush Middle River. James Carterelli on the call for that one. The winner of that game will play at the University of Minnesota Crookston against the top seed in Section 8A, the Red Lake County Rebels. The other pigtail game tonight features the Northern Freeze and Climax Fisher. That's a 7 versus 10 matchup. The winner of that game will play the Fertile Beltrami Falcons at Northland Community and Technical College. In the West half, they play those games at Northland and UMC. The games at Northland Community and Technical College on Thursday are as follows. The number 2 seed Fertile Beltrami will play either the Northern Freeze or Climax Fisher. That game is at 6 o'clock Thursday. And then Sacred Heart and Stephen Argyle, the 3 versus 6 matchup. Sacred Heart, the number 3, Stephen Argyle, the number 6. That game at 7:30 from Northland on Thursday. From the University of Minnesota Crookston, Red Lake County will play at 6 o'clock versus either Goodridge-Grigla or BGMR. Again, that game on KQ92 tonight. We'll keep you updated for the scores on that one. And then also at UMC, the second game of the night on Thursday features Kitson County Central and Warren Alvarado Oslo, a 4 versus 5 matchup, and that looks to be a very promising game in the second round on Thursday. Over to the girls' side of things in the Section 8A girls basketball tournament. The semifinals continue tomorrow up at Ralph Engelstedt Arena in Thief River Falls. A shocker in the quarterfinals on Saturday where Mahnomen-Waban beat Kitson County Central 56-49. The Thunderbirds a chance to go to the section championship game as they'll play East Grand Forks Sacred Heart, a team they lost to in the regular season. We'll have coverage of that game on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM, and we'll also stream it online at yourliveevent.com and on Garden Valley TV on the Thief River Falls channel. That's game number 1 of the night tomorrow night, Mahnomen-Waban and Sacred Heart. Game number 2, Kelly or Northome, the number 1 seed from the East subsection, will play Warren Alvarado Oslo, and the Ponies of Warren Alvarado Oslo, the number 2 seed from the West subsection. Coverage of that game on KKCQ 96.7 FM, and again, video streaming online at yourliveevent.com and also on Garden Valley TV. So a lot of action. Girls and boys basketball in the section playoffs here. This time of year, it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, and we've got it here tonight in the pigtail round of the Section 8A boys basketball tournament. Winnie-Mac and Lake of the Woods. Winnie-Mac, the number 7 seed. Lake of the Woods, the number 10. The Bears in the pigtail round for the 11th straight season. And the Patriots, a little bit of a rebuilding year, but Coach Cornier for Winnie-Mac says his team is playing their best ball at the right time here in the playoffs. We're going to take a timeout, honor America with the playing of our national anthem, and then the starting lineups in the opening tap. It's Lake of the Woods and Winnie-Mac boys basketball tonight on KKCQ. TDS Fertilizer and Fertile, 218-945-6021. They're your one-stop shop for all your...
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Insurance made easy with the First National Insurance Agency of McIntosh.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
Well, in my opinion, what makes the school so special is
everybody that's inside the school. Fantastic place to go.
You can be a somebody. Everyone knows who you are.
You can walk down the hallway and see a senior walking with a kindergartner bringing them to class.
Community wants every student to succeed here, and they want the district to succeed.
Once you're out here, you're going to want to stay. I can guarantee it.
Come and try it.
Definitely come to Goodridge.
Everybody comes together at Goodridge to make it a better place.
They are here once again to help you with your farming financial needs. Stop in and see one of their licensed ag bankers to help build the right plan for your farm. And also a reminder that March 15th is the deadline for multi-peril crop insurance. Stop in to Winger, Boston, Plummer, Bemidji, East Grand Forks, and Gary. Let's get ready for spring. Ultima Bank, Minnesota, member FDIC.
Express in Boston. The starting five for the Lake of the Woods Bears tonight. Junior number 45 is William Tangy. Freshman number 1 is John Forrest. Sophomore number 5 is Kodiak Doro. As the Patriots are being announced on the floor as well. Freshman number 14 is Oscar Maki. And the final starter for Lake of the Woods, freshman number 23, is Nolan Martinson. Head coach for Lake of the Woods is Rylan Henriksen. The Bears 4-19 on the season. Here's your starting five now for the Winnipeg Patriots. Sophomore number 4, Joe Cornier. Sophomore number 12 is Hayden Johnson. Senior number 21, Clay Bello. Senior number 24, Braylon Hamry. And senior number 25 is Sava Irafif. Head coach for Winnipeg is Jared Cornier. Assistant coaches are Nathan Johnson and Brady Langamo. Winnipeg in their home red and blue uniforms. Lake of the Woods in their away white, maroon, and gold unis in this one. Lake of the Woods will go from right to left. Winnipeg will run from left to right. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dawson Peterson, bringing you tonight's game coverage from Winnipeg, and playoff basketball is in the air. Lake of the Woods basketball, they won the tip right away. Maki on the right side, almost lost it. Now he did, had it turned over. Turnover number 1 of the game, and here comes Joe Cornier over to Hamry in the right corner. Launches a 3, and what a start for the Winnipeg Patriots. 3-0 Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. First shot goes in for Winnipeg. Patriots up 3-0. The energy is high here in Winnipeg, as you can hear. Cornier swipes it away on the far side, steals it away, and a right-handed finish the other direction. It's quickly 5-0 Winnipeg, and now Lake of the Woods will need an answer offensively as Doro brings it across the timeline from right to left, dribbles it to the right wing, up to Tangy, over to the left wing. Maki flips it back to the top of the key. Doro all the way downhill, stopped at the right block, lost it. Tangy has it in the right short corner. Left-handed dribble back over to the right wing. Martinson double team, nice screen and wall. Tangy couldn't finish off the heel. Offensive rebound by Forrest, and it's flipped out. Run down by the half-court line, saved, and then turned over. Cornier picks up the loose ball for Winnipeg into the left corner for the Patriots. This is Hayden Johnson. Dribbles it up towards the top. Handoff with Hamry. Weaving around the arc. Cornier a deep 3 from the left wing. Clanks off the front of the rim. Johnson an offensive rebound. That misses. Gets his own board, and now a whistle and a foul. A pair of rebounds that time for Hayden Johnson of Winnipeg, and he'll head to the free throw line for a pair here. Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Hayden Johnson, the first free throw is up and good, and Winnipeg starts up 6-0 on the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Second free throw by Johnson is up, and that's off the heel, no good, so it stays 6-0. Lake of the Woods basketball. Rebound on the far side brought down by Doro. Bears have turned it over on their first 3 possessions, and now they turn it over for a 4th time as Martinson threw it away for Lake of the Woods. Winnipeg basketball, 6-0, 16-34. Just underway here in the first half. Cornier brings it across the timeline from left to right to the high post area. This goes to number 25. That's Irafif. Almost turned it over. Loose ball picked up by Hamry at the top to Cornier. Baseball pass right corner. Off to Bello. Now Hamry, baseline. Line drive off the handoff. Tough J from 13, falling away, comes up short. Doro the rebound, off and running, all alone the other way, stripped by Hamry, but a whistle and a foul. Doro all alone heading to the basket, got fouled by Braylon Hamry. It's the first on Hamry, the team's first of the first half as well. And Doro to the free throw line for a pair. The Bagley Co-op Association free throw line, as Lake of the Woods has not scored, and it'll stay that way for the moment as the first free throw for Kodiak Doro is off the heel. A packed gymnasium here at Winnie-Mac, or at least here on the near side. Second free throw by Kodiak Doro on the way, and that one's in. Doro goes 1 of 2 from the stripe. First points of the game at 6-1. Winnie-Mac basketball as they bring it across the floor. Left wing to Johnson into the corner. Hamry over the top of his head. Flips it back to Cornier. The 1,000-point scorer launches a three. Karams into the right corner. Run down by Bello and then thrown away as he saved it, and that's a turnover. Back across, here comes Lake of the Woods, out across the floor. Maki took an extra step, faked right, went left, and he gets called for a double dribble. Coach Hendrickson's going to take a timeout for Lake of the Woods at 6-1 on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. Winnie-Mac up by 5 against Lake of the Woods with 15:49 to go in the first half. We're back in 30 seconds on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
At Hagee Seed, we know the hard work and dedication it takes to succeed, whether it's on the field or in the fields. As the section playoffs heat up, we want to wish all area high school teams the best of luck. Play hard, give it your all, and make your communities proud. And to our local farmers, spring planting season is just around the corner. We appreciate all you do and wish you a safe and successful season ahead. From all of us at Hagee Seed, good luck, stay safe, and let's grow together. Serving the community for 30.
Welcome back to Winnie-Mac as we come out of the timeout at 6-1. Patriots by 5, and Patriot basketball as they have it in their own offensive end. Jaden Haugen on the floor. Ryan Berg also on the floor as well. Nearly lost it down on the baseline. Johnson back to Cornier. Shovels it to Berg. Right baseline jumper. Johnson from about 8 feet. That's in and out. Rebound down to Hamry. Flip back out to Cornier. Back to Hamry. Right corner three. Off the front of the rim. Rebound on the opposite side. Maki brings it down for Lake of the Woods. Bears just 1 point on the scoreboard as we approach the 15-minute mark. Maki at the half-court line. Being hassled by Haugen, and he loses the basketball, and it's a backcourt violation as it goes over the timeline, and Winnie-Mac takes the basketball right back. Coach Cornier told us that in the pregame show that they're going to hang their hat defensively tonight and force some defensive pressure against Lake of the Woods as the Patriots have the basketball. Nice ball movement around the arc into the left corner. Johnson to the baseline. Shot on the way from 12. Swirls around and off. Rebound comes down to Martinson and Lake of the Woods. Races down the far sideline from right to left, in between the legs. Dribble with the left hand up to the top of the key. Martinson. Now he'll be smothered by Johnson up top as he picks up his dribble. Back to Maki on the far side in front of the Patriot bench. Tight bounce pass to the high post area. Johnson tried to run it down. He does. Stolen away by Hayden Johnson. Turnover number 7 as he saved it on the baseline. Berg brings it back into the front court for the Patriots, who lead 6-1. 14 and a half left to go in the first half. Cornier to the left wing. Bounces it to Johnson. Left corner. Lines up a triple off the front. Long rebound out to the top to Haugen, his first board. Second chance for Winnie-Mac, and a left wing three is in by Hayden Johnson. Second chance opportunity that time by Winnie-Mac, and the Pats are up by 8, 9-1. Here's Haugen stealing it away and forcing another turnover. No, now a tie-up out by the half-court line, and the possession arrow isn't on. Who's going to take it? A tie-up with Johnson and Kodiak Doro of Lake of the Woods, and the basketball goes to Lake of the Woods. Or check, that goes to Winnie-Mac. That's a jump ball turnover against Lake of the Woods. Winnie-Mac will inbound on their own offensive side. 14:08 first half, 9-1, Patriots by 8. Big start for Winnie-Mac, coming out with a lot of energy and certainly feeding off the crowd. A nice crowd on hand here on the near side. Berg to the high post, down the left lane, flips it out to the left corner. Three is up and in by Hayden Johnson. Second three-pointer of the game by Johnson, and it's all Winnie-Mac early. 12-1 Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. Haugen meets Holen, who's in the game, who flips it over to the right wing for Lake of the Woods. Martinson tries to drive in, but a whistle and a foul called against Winnie-Mac. Team second of the half, and the first overall on Hayden Johnson on the catch on the far side. Bears basketball, Holland at the half-court line, throws it into Martinson, out by the volleyball line. Now he has his pocket picked by Cornier. Joe Cornier the other way, right-handed layup, missed it, too strong. Too strong, rebound, Hamry stole it away out to the free throw line. Johnson, Haugen, right side of the lane, stumbles out to Hamry, puts up a three from straight away off the front end. The rebound hauled in by Tangy for Lake of the Woods. Bears come back across from right to left. Doro crosses over to his left hand, spinning his way around to Holland in the right corner, up to Tangy on the wing. Jump pass, left corner three. Martinson launches, and that's in. Nolan Martinson gets a nice basket on for Lake of the Woods to cut it to an 8-point game. 13 minutes left to play in the first half. Winnie Mac takes the orange back. Johnson on the left side. Substitution will come in. Scow on the next dead ball for the Patriots. Down to the right baseline. Hamry zips it out to Cornier. Left wing three. Off the mark as it comes up short. Hamry the offensive rebound. Fall away on the baseline. That's also short, and it's tipped around and brought in by Doro. Hamry wreaking havoc on the offensive glass. Can't convert that time. Lake of the Woods basketball down by 8. Doro swirls it in off the window. Kodiak Doro converts for 2, and the lead has been cut in half as Lake of the Woods tries to draw a little bit closer. They're down 12-6. Cornier, chest pass, left corner. Johnson, that's his spot, but it comes up short that time from downtown. Forrest clears the rebound for Lake of the Woods. Bears the other way from right to left. Spins his way inside the paint. Bounce pass out to Tangy in the right wing. Back up a little further on the wing. Martinson double team, screen and roll. Tangy has it. Missed it strong. Forrest the rebound, put back, and that comes up short. Forrest a good look at it, couldn't convert underneath. Hamry brings down the rebound for Winnie Mac. Left corner, Cornier, quick shot, that's in. Joe Cornier steps into it with confidence, and it's 15-6. And Forrest Insurance Agency's scoreboard, Winnie Mac by 9 here in the first half. Lake of the Woods basketball. Martinson tried to find Tangy. It was turned over. Already turnover number 10. One-on-one. Hamry back the other direction. Finishes for 2. Braylon Hamry with 5 first-half points. 17-6. Winnie Mac back in front by 11. It's a 5-0 run. Haugen's going to poke a basketball away by Winnie Mac defensively. Out to Doro at the volleyball line. Drives in. Puts it up off one leg, and the leaner comes up short. Johnson down with the rebound for Winnie Mac as the Patriots head back the other way from left to right. To Haugen. Berg, Hamry touches it, left wing. Cornier launches a three, comes up short. Rebound on the far wing, falls into the lap that time of Holland. Lake of the Woods basketball down 17-6. Martinson over to the left wing. Holland for 3, hits hard off the front. Rebound that time cleared by Ryan Berg of Winnie Mac. Joe Cornier will bring it back across the timeline from left to right for the Patriots, in front by 11, 17-6. Winner gets Red Lake in the second round of the section playoffs. Left corner as it moves around the arc, up to Hamry, lob pass over the top to Haugen, free throw line Berg, right corner, Cornier, baseline drive, and he got going early and he gets called for a travel. Turnover number 2 of the first half against Winnie Mac. Ashton Peterson and Preston Glenn Thompson come in for Lake of the Woods with 10:36 left to play in the first half. Winnie Mac by 11, 17-6 as some more fans begin to file in here at Winnie Mac. Lake of the Woods basketball, Doro into the front court, out in no man's land. Glenn Thompson at the free throw line, passes it to Peterson, left baseline. Doro shot from 9, too strong, and it caroms out of bounds. Last touch by Winnie Mac. Lake of the Woods basketball down 17-6, 10-17 left to play in the first half. Inbounding on the left side of the lane, this is Holland. Lob pass inside, nearly stolen away. No, now it's picked up at the half-court line, or rather up top by Peterson. Touched around, Forrest, left wing. Glenn Thompson for 3. That's well short, just barely ticks off the rim and then deflects out of bounds. Winnie Mac basketball. Fast-moving first half, 10:05 already left to play, not quite to the halfway point. 17-6, Winnie Mac by 11. Berg at the high post, turns, faces, finds himself wide open and takes it all the way to the cup. 19-6, Winnie Mac by 13 with 9:54 to play in the first half. Doro into the front court. Over to the right wing, Glenn Thompson. Up around to the top, Peterson. Baseline drive, Forrest. Left wing, Peterson back to the top. Zipped into the right corner. Doro, ball over the top of his head, lost it, turned over, another steal, another turnover. Turnover number 11. Hamry the other direction on the left side. Can't roll it in, but Haugen comes flying in for the offensive rebound, and a whistle and a foul as Jaden Haugen tries to put it back up in the air. And a foul against the Lake of the Woods Bears goes on John Forrest, his first and the team's second of the half. And Jaden Haugen at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line for 2 here to try and push the Winnie Mac lead. First one is up and off the right side, no good. 19-6, Winnie Mac by 13, 9:28 to play first half. Winner gets Red Lake in the second round of the section playoffs on Thursday. Second free throw also misses. Lake of the Woods brings in the rebound. Glenn Thompson brings it across. Right side, Holland directing traffic with the left hand, uses his pivot foot, clear space, gives it to Doro, dribbles around the arc, Forrest in the left corner. High post, Glenn Thompson to the top, thought about the three, crosses over, gets inside the lane, lost it, stripped, another turnover. Turnover number 12, loose ball picked up by Berg for Winnie Mac, who bounces it to Haugen in their own offensive side. Johnson in between the circles, over to Haugen on the right wing, fires it left wing, Johnson, high arching three, comes up short, long rebound run down on the far side by Berg for Winnie Mac. Second chance opportunity for the Patriots, inside to Johnson, leans to his right and banks it in high off the glass. Hayden Johnson already with 9 first half points. Winnie Mac 21, Lake of the Woods 6. All Patriots so far first half. Doro trying to do it himself. Gets all the way to the rim. Driving by Johnson. Bouncing off the body of Berg. And Kodiak Doro to the stripe for Lake of the Woods. The foul that time on Ryan Berg of Winnie Mac, his first, team's third. Doro the first free throw off the back of the rim and falls off. Charlie Carlson and Joe Cornier back onto the floor for Winnie Mac. With 8:36 left to go in the first half, Carlson, a freshman for Winnie Mac. Second free throw by Doro is also strong. He gets tipped around. Cornier brings in the rebound. Winnie Mac basketball, Cordier on the far side, up to Johnson, to Berg, back to Johnson, fall away Jay from 14, in and out. Carlson, though, the offensive rebound was too strong. Lake of the Woods brings down the board. Doro already has 4 first half rebounds. Into the front court, fires it to the left wing. Forrest out onto the wing. Glenn Thompson, right-handed dribble, tried to spin, lost it, still loose, falls into Doro's lap in the left corner, puts up a three, around and out and then back in, and Kodiak Doro has his first three-pointer of the game, 21-9, as Lake of the Woods tries to cut into the lead. Johnson trying to have a say about it. Long shot, long rebound, run back down by Hayden Johnson. Out to Cornier to the top from downtown. Right between the eyes, Joe Cornier has his second triple, and it's 24-9. Winnie Mac in front by 15. Into the left corner, this is Tangy for Lake of the Woods. Fair basketball, double team, gets it back to Forrest. Up to Glenn Thompson, dribbles it between his legs. To Tangy, left corner, rips to his left hand, all the way to the rim. Nice take by Tangy, but it was too much. Carlson the rebound. Winnie Mac races back the other way with Cordier in a right-handed dribble. Down to the baseline, out to the right wing. This is Scow. Dribbles to the free throw line. Left wing Johnson. Berg. Scow thought about the three. A head fake, gives it to Johnson. Over to the left wing, penetrates. Berg, a shot from 14, too strong. Carlson almost had the rebound. Doro picks it up loose on the near side. Johnson, though, rips it away from him. Winnie Mac basketball, gets it to Berg to the right elbow, and a tight bounce pass down to the baseline. Goes out of bounds, and it's the third turnover of the first half against the Winnie Mac Patriots with 7:01 left to play. Half number 1, Winnie Mac 24, Lake of the Woods 9. Hamry back into the game for the Patriots. Bear basketball from right to left on the far right side of the floor. Maki hands it off to Glenn Thompson. Almost lost it, back to Maki. Tight bounce pass down to the right block on the entry to Tangy. Too far out in front and out of bounds, and turnover number 13 of the first half. Bears trying to hang on to the basketball, down 24-9. Fast-moving first half, 6:45 left to play. Winnie Mac basketball, here's Cornier. Controlling at the point, handoff to Johnson. Downhill drive, out to the right wing. Scow a triple. Colton Scow, his first points of the game, hits it from downtown, and Winnie Mac pushes the lead a little bit further in front by 18, and wanting to move on here in the section playoffs. They would play Red Lake if they win this one. John Forrest on the far side, jump pass for Lake of the Woods, tip turned over, guess who? Scow again, another basket. Colton Scal, 5 points in the last couple of seconds. It's 29-9. Winnie Mac in control here in the first half. Another Lake of the Woods timeout with 6:13 to play in the first half. Winnie Mac on top, 29-9. We're back after this on KKCQ.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com.
Unlock the potential of your spaces with
the people at Clearwater Polk Electric. Don't just deliver electricity, they bring a better quality of life to local communities. The dedication and ingenuity of Clearwater Polk Electric employees have been energizing homes, farms, schools, and businesses. And the future is bright. Reliable electricity is needed to power our economy and the technology that is changing the way we view the world. There's no question of the power of our people. They take great pride in delivering powerful value to you each and every day. Clearwater Polk Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Rips a steal away from John Forrest. Long outlet pass to Cornier, and he finishes on the left side for 2 more. 10 first half points for Joe Cornier, who scored his 1,000th career point against Red Lake County to end the regular season. The Winnie Mac Patriots force another turnover, losing it on the far side. Preston Glenn Thompson for Lake of the Woods. Turnover number 16 already of the first half. 31-9, Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Winnie Mac basketball after forcing another turnover. Cornier, lob pass, right corner to Hamry. Jabs baseline, back up to Cornier. Right wing, Hamry, long skip, Johnson, left baseline. Head fake, down to the baseline. Now he's double teamed. Out to Cornier to the top, puts up another 3. Short off the front. Haugen squeezes an aggressive offensive rebound, and Jaden Haugen has 2 points. 33-9. Winnie Mac on top of Lake of the Woods. Forrest to the top of the key, putting up a 3, hitting hard off the front that time is Holland. Carlson brings in a rebound. Some size out there for Winnie Mac. The 3rd rebound already for Charlie Carlson. Winnie Mac basketball. Johnson dribbles it over to the right side, up to Cornier at the top. Free throw line. Haugen fires it left corner. Hammering from downtown. A second three-pointer of the game for Braylon Hamry, and it's all Winnie Mac 36-9. Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Lake of the Woods basketball, left baseline. Forrest tried to get to his left hand. It was tipped out to the corner. Martinson tiptoeing the baseline, lost it out of bounds, last touched. That time by the Winnie Mac Patriots, so Lake of the Woods will keep the possession. Substitutions back in for the Bears. Number 3, Ashton Peterson. Kodiak Doro, who leads the way for the Bears with 6 points, also back in. Doro has it right wing, fakes the corner all the way down to the rim, and Doro with the right hand finishes for 2. Kodiak Doro with 8 points. 8 of the 11 for Lake of the Woods, who trails 36-11, 4.5 to play. Left wing, Patriot basketball. Johnson to the elbow. Berg pivots, right wing. Hamry catches, fires, connects. 3rd three-pointer of the half for Braylon Hamry, 39-11. Winnie Mac leading 4:10 to play in the half. Doro inside the painted area, finds Tangy on the left side. Power dribble, puts it up, puts it in, and 1. William Tangy finishes on the left side for 2, making it 39-13. And Tangy to the stripe for 1 more to try and complete the 3-point play for Lake of the Woods. The Bears 1 of 5 from the line so far in this first half. Will Tangy puts up the left-handed free throw, too strong, and the rebound down to Jaden Haugen. And Winnie Mac as it bounces off the heel. Haugen across the timeline, left to right to Hamry. Nobody guards him. He says, "I'll take it." And he puts in another 3. 14 points for Braylon Hamry. Back-to-back triples for the senior, and it's 42-13. Patriots lead, 3:45 to go already in the first half. Will Tangy in the left corner, Bear basketball. Doro, left wing, takes the handoff, puts up a three. That's a long two. Toes on the line. Kodiak Doro, 10 points, 10 of the 15 for Lake of the Woods, but they trail 42-15. Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Patriot basketball. Hamry down to the right baseline, to the high post. Berg back to Hamry right corner. Shovels it to Cornier. Little hesitation, gives it back to Hamry near the top. Left-handed dribble in between the circles, all by the volleyball line. Just pass to Johnson, left wing. Gets downhill, down to the right baseline. Berg looking to pass with it right away. Goes to Haugen, skips it to the right corner. Johnson, baseline drive, shot clock to 5. Step back jumper. Nice defense that time by Doro, but Haugen's there for the offensive rebound. And now Hamry puts up a three at the end of the shot clock. Misses, but Cornier a rebound. And a putback. 12 points for Joe Cornier. 2 rebounds. 44-15. All Winnie-Mac. Half number 1, 2:50 to play. Nolan Martinson stuck at the free throw line. Lake of the Woods not moving offensively. Poked away. Martinson picks it up and now takes it aggressively to the rim. Haugen with him on his hip, ripped it away, and he gets called for a foul. A blocking foul against Jaden Haugen, his first and the team's fourth, and there's already only 2:42 left to go in the first half. Winnie-Mac leads 44-15. Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. 2 free throws on the way, and rolling it in is Martinson. Hits the first free throw, making it 44-16. 2:42 left to play in the first half. Winner gets Red Lake in the second round of the playoffs. Second free throw by Martinson also wins. So a nice appearance that time for Nolan Martinson from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Makes it 44-17. 2:35 left to play. First half. Johnson dribbles all the way into the 13-foot mark inside the paint. The high arching shot is nothing but net by Hayden Johnson. He's the third Patriot player now in double figures with 11. And it's 46-17. Winnie-Mac, 2:20 to play first half. Tangy out at the top of the key, picked up a loose ball, fires it. Glenn Thompson to the left corner, bounces it to Tangy in a tight area. Down on the left block, low post, working on Berg, puts up a wild shot with the left hand. Air ball over the top, Haugen the rebound. Patriots will push. Haugen across the timeline, left-handed dribble, squeezes his way through a gap, into the air, and he gets tied up. He lost it, and then the rebound picked up by Ryan Berg and a putback. 4 points for Berg, 48-17, all Winnie-Mac half number 1, and now a whistle on the far side of the floor, and a foul against the Winnie-Mac Patriots is the team's 6th of the half, and the second against Jaden Haugen, who's ultra-aggressive defensively. Colton Scow back into the game for Winnie-Mac. Clay Bello also back on for the Patriots. Lake of the Woods basketball. Forrest brings it across the timeline after catching it in the backcourt. Over to Martinson. Back to Forrest at the top of the key. Left-handed dribble to Tangy. Catches it at the top. There defensively is Bello. Glenn Thompson left elbow. Hop step inside the paint. Puts up a wild shot from 14 and nowhere else to go for it. Comes up well short. Cornier the rebound. Left to right push. Down to the right baseline. Scow. Kick out. Hammer. In and out. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Winnie-Mac. Lake of the Woods ball. Pigtail round of the Section 8A boys basketball tournament tonight. Winnie-Mac and Lake of the Woods here. It's all Winnie-Mac in this first half. 48-17. Now Scow comes up with another steal, and then the Bears rip it away from Scow. And it goes out of bounds, and now that's a Winnie-Mac turnover after Scow had the steal. Lake of the Woods ball, 48-17, all Winnie-Mac as they lead with $1:13 remaining. Inbounds comes to Forrest on the near sideline for the Bears. Over to the right side, Preston Glenn Thompson pivoting around at the volleyball line, crosses over to his left hand, bounce pass to Forrest, left side of the floor, shot was blocked. Scow the rebound. Winnie-Mac races back across the timeline. Johnson with the right hand, carving his way inside the paint. Shot blocked by Tangy. Forrest the rebound. Here comes Lake of the Woods on the far side. Martinson across, sidestep, took an extra step, lost it out of bounds, and now in Lake of the Woods turnover. 48-17, all Winnie-Mac with 47 seconds left to go in the first half. Fast moving. First 18 minutes. Winner gets Red Lake in the second round. That's the number 2 seed. Cornier right wing, tees up a 3, and he connects. 15 points for Joe Cornier. Scored his 1,000th career point against Red Lake County in the final game of the year. 30 seconds to play, first half. Doro all the way to the rim, puts it up, and a blocking foul called against the Winnie Mac Patriots. Drawing the contact that time, Kodiak Doro. Hayden Johnson gets called for his second foul. Team 7th, and 2 free throws for Kodiak Doro, who has 10 of the 17 points for Lake of the Woods here in half number 1. Lake of the Woods getting the benefit of the whistle that time. Doro at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line, a sophomore for the Bears. First free throw is up and in, 51-18. Kodiak Doro now with 11 first half points. The second free throw by Doro with 27 seconds to go off the right side. Hammery down with the rebound, his 5th. 25 seconds left, and Joe Cornier will bring it back across the timeline. Cavalier-like to hold for the final shot. 15 seconds. Long bounce pass, right corner. Hammery up to Cornier. Touched left wing. Johnson fakes across into the corner. Whipped out to Cornier. 5 seconds downhill. Cornier carves his way to the rim. Misses it. Tangy the rebound. Johnson the steal. Couldn't get the final shot up. And the first half comes to a close. Your score on the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. It's all Winnie Mac. After the first 18 minutes to play, the Winnie Mac Patriots leading Lake of the Woods 51-18. Your halftime report from Bid It On Auctions, bididon.net. On the way next here on KKCQ.
Unlock the potential of your spaces with help from Kicker Coatings of McIntosh. Imagine stepping into your garage and finding a floor so sleek it's practically showroom worthy. That's the magic of our epoxy flooring. Durable, stunning, and easy to maintain. And when it's time to enjoy your outdoor oasis, our deck coatings provide unmatched protection against the elements. And don't forget about your truck. Keep it looking sharp with our top-of-the-line bed liners. At Kicker Coatings, we don't cut corners, we coat them. Call us today at 218-779-9358 for a consultation.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
For over 100 years, Garden Valley Technologies has been here for our members and their communities across Northwest Minnesota. We've come a long way, and now with fiber-fast internet, GVTV, cellular, security, telephones, and business IT services, we're keeping our friends, neighbors, businesses, and schools more connected than ever before. We're here for you. Thank you for being there for us.
Good food, good times, and a great atmosphere. It's all here for you at the Clearbrook Muni, right on Main Street in Clearbrook. Stop in and check out the daily food specials or try a variety of items on the menu. For takeout on the go, call 218-776-9984. Good food and good times. It's all waiting for you at the Clearbrook Muni. Find them on Facebook for events or visit them on Main Street in Clearbrook. The Clearbrook Muni. Good times await.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com. When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Lynn Forest Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms.
Halftime report tonight on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, KKCQ. It's Open 51-18 over Lake of the Woods. And Winnie Mac, they just got off to a hot start. 9-1 was the early start. Make that 12-1 to go up by 11 points. Lake of the Woods was able to cut the deficit in half at 12-6. Patriots would go on a 9-0 scoring run to push the advantage just a little bit further, 21-6. A three-pointer from Lake of the Woods, making it 21-9. And then up to the 29-9 mark, or make it from the 21-9 mark. Winnie Mac, a 15-0 run, going up 36-9. Timeout called by Coach Hendrickson of Lake of the Woods with 6:13 to play in the first half. And Winnie Mac at that point in control of the scoreboard after your first half of play. From their outscoring Lake of the Woods in the first half, 51-18. That's your score on the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. This is the Bid It On Auctions, bididon.net halftime report. Winnie Mac on top of Lake of the Woods, 51-18. Some first half stats brought to you by Smile Designs of Fosston. On the way after this timeout here on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
Lynn Forest Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at lynnforestagency.com.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Fosston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Old Bostwick's at 224 Labrie Avenue North in Thief River Falls is where you can find upscale vintage items, as well as new and like-new antiques. Come shop for men's, women's, and children's clothing. Browse a wide variety of jewelry, ties, shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor furniture and unique glassware. Old Bostwick's accepts donations on behalf of...
Subsection. Let's get to some first half stats brought to you by Smile Designs of Fosston. For the Winnie Mac Patriots, Joe Cornier, 15 points and 3 rebounds. Jaden Haugen, 2 points, 5 boards. Hayden Johnson, 11 points, 4 rebounds. 4 points and 2 boards for Ryan Berg. Colton Scow has 5 points and a rebound, and 14 points and 5 rebounds for Braylon Hamry. For Lake of the Woods, they're led by Kodiak Doro, who has 11 points and 4 rebounds, 5 points for Nolan Martinson and a rebound, and 2 points for William Tangy. Turnover numbers, Lake of the Woods had 18 first half turnovers. Winnie Mac with 4. And from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line, Winnie Mac shot 1 of 4 for 20% in the first half, and Lake of the Woods went 4 of 9 for 44% after half number 1. Those are your first half stats brought to you by Smile Designs in Fosston. At Smile Designs by Sandwick, they're committed to your health, beauty, and relaxation. Visit their website today to book an appointment for braces, clear aligners, therapeutic, or cosmetic aesthetics. And after your appointment, scheduled to relax and unwind in their state-of-the-art massage chair at Smile Designs of Fosston. Winnie Mac leads 51-18 at the break. Let's take a look ahead and a look around at the rest of the section here in the Section 8A Boys Basketball Playoffs, brought to you by the Crookston and Fosston Eye Clinics. Let's look at the other pigtail game here in the East subsection with Bagley and Black Duck. With about a minute to go in the first half, Bagley leading the Black Duck Drakes 51-22. Over in the west half, the Northern Freeze up on Climax Fisher 48-19. And that other west half pigtail game, Goodrich, Grigla, and BGMR. 4-point game there. It's 30-26. The Goodrich, Grigla Chargers up on BGMR. That's your look ahead and your look around at what's going on here in the Section 8A boys basketball playoffs. Brought to you by the Crookston and Fosston Eye Clinics. Schedule your eye exam today by calling the Crookston Eye Clinic at 218-281-2020 or the Fosston Eye Clinic at 218-435-2424. This has been the halftime report from Bid It On Auctions. BidItOn.net, the second half between Lake of the Woods and Winnie Mac. Winnie Mac leads 51-18 the second half. Coming up after this on KKCQ.
Old Bostwick's at 224 Labrie Avenue North in Thief River Falls is where you can find upscale vintage items, as well as new and like-new antiques. Come shop for men's, women's, and children's clothing. Browse a wide variety of jewelry, ties, shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor furniture and unique glassware. Old Bostwick's accepts donations on behalf of local nonprofits, with a portion of proceeds going to those in need. Shop for a cause while going green at Old Bostwick's in Thief River Falls.
Call for details.
Welcome to the 129th Annual Norman County Fair, June 18 through 21. Please join the Norman County Fair for FFA Day, June 18th, where SSM Nashville recording artist Jared Turner will be performing at the Tommy Rush Memorial Stage. Welcome to FFA Day at the Norman County Fair, sponsored by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB 106.5. The Norman County Fair, June 18 through 21. It's where summer begins and the fun never ends.
Tangy on the right side. Kodiak Doro puts up a three from the right wing. Short off the front, almost got it to fall in. Cornier the rebound for Winnie Mac. Patriots lead 51-18 after one half. Cornier bounces it left corner. Johnson back to Hammery. Back to Johnson, pivoting around. Pierce at the defense doesn't have it. Right-handed dribble up towards the top, leads it off to Bello. Cornier skips it. Left corner from the top. Johnson, that's a little strong. Rebound brought in by Irafif. Back up to Cornier. He'll try a three from straight away. That's around and off. Hammery another rebound, his sixth. Then he puts one up high off glass. Too strong. Forrest has the rebound for Lake of the Woods. Bears from left to right. Left wing Martinson. A little hesitation down to the baseline. Nice drive that time by Nolan Martinson, who finishes for two. Makes it 51-20. Winnie Mac by 31 points just underway. 60 seconds into the second half. Right corner to Braylon Hammery. Reverse pivot down to the right baseline. Cut off. Bounces it back up to Johnson on the right wing. Looks corner. Goes to the top. Bello left-handed dribble. Hand off to Cornier. Weaving with Johnson at the volleyball line. Left elbow, Irafif tries a jumper from 14. That's too strong. Forrest the rebound. Had it ripped away by Irafif that time. Back out to Cornier. Lines up a right wing three and swirls it in. Joe Cornier with 18 points now in the game. 54-20. All Winnie Mac as they led 51-18 at the break. Minute and a half into the second half. Kodiak Doro spins his way into the front court. Leaves it off to the right corner. Maki left-handed dribble, tries a runner off one leg, comes up well short. Forrest or an offensive rebound. Back to Doro, puts up a 14-footer rather, comes up short, and Winnie Mac heads back the other direction. Outlet pass down the left sideline to Johnson, back up to Hammery, over to Cornier. Fakes baseline, fires it back to the left corner. Johnson for three, nice looking shot, but it falls off the front of the rim. Maki down with the rebound for Lake of the Woods. Bears back across from left to right, 2 minutes into the second half. Doro puts up a shot from the right baseline, too strong. Hammery another rebound, his seventh of the game. High post to Irafif, faces, open for the moment, doesn't take it, flips it back out to Cornier, tries a three from straight away, that misses off the left side of the rim, and the rebound out of bounds, last touched by Winnie Mac, Lake of the Woods basketball. Winner plays Red Lake on Thursday in the second round of the section tournament. One of two pigtail games in the East subsection tonight. The other one, Bagley and Black Duck. Lake of the Woods basketball here. Left corner, Tangy back to Martinson. Behind the back dribble, double teamed, tight in the left corner. Has to get it somewhere. Finds Doro, spinning his way in the middle of the paint, out to Forrest. Puts up a three, too strong. Offensive rebound, this is Maki. Right corner, Doro, nothing but net for three. Kodiak Doro with 14 points, 54-23. Winnie Mac in front of Lake of the Woods as they've controlled all night long. Back out to Hamry near the top. Patriot basketball. 15 minutes, second half. High post. Irife faces up, puts up a shot from 13. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound and a tie-up. Irife with Kodiak Doro, and the jump ball basketball stays with Winnie Mac. Ryan Berg and Jaden Haugen back onto the floor for the Patriots. And it's Patriot basketball. Cornier out to the right wing to Haugen. Jaden Haugen, 2 points and 5 rebounds. A player that Coach Cornier said at the beginning of the year had to convince him to come out and play basketball this year. He's made a valuable impact for the Patriots on the season. Down to the high post. Berg, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hand off to Hamry, stuck on the left side of the lane. And Lake of the Woods going to force a shot clock violation. That's not going to count. Nice defense that time by Lake of the Woods, forcing the shot clock violation against Winnie Mac. Turnover number 1 of the second half against the Patriots, and just their 5th of the game as Kodiak Doro will bring it across the timeline. Has to alertly bring it across as the Patriots are ready and waiting in his own offensive side. All the way to the rim. Kodiak Doro, an aggressive take, nearly undercut that time by Haugen, but he slid out of the way. Hamry down with the rebound. Patriots into the front court from right to left, leading 54-23, 14-15 second half. It's been all Winnie Mac so far tonight. Johnson to the right elbow, out to Hamry, right corner 3, a little strong. Cornier the rebound, put back, blocked by Tangy, but a whistle and a foul. 2 free throws coming for Joe Cornier, who has 18 points in the game. The foul against Lake of the Woods is the team's first of the second half, the first as well on William Tangy. And 2 free throws for Joe Cornier. These are his first free throws of the night. Winnie Mac shot just 4 in the first half. They were 1 of 4. First free throw is perfect by Joe Cornier, and it's 55-23. 19 points for Joe Cornier, who scored his 1,000th career point in the final game of the regular season against Red Lake County. Second free throw by Cornier, around and out. Doro the rebound. Outlet to Forrest, head of steam into the front court, steps through, lefty floater comes up short. Haugen saves it on the baseline, flips it to a teammate to Hamry, brings it back across the timeline with a right-handed dribble, crosses over to the middle, off to Haugen, downhill to lefty all the way to the rim, met by Doro, and a whistle and a foul called against Kodiak Doro of Lake of the Woods. That's the first on Doro, and 2 free throws upcoming for Jaden Haugen. Haugen 0 of 2 from the stripe tonight. The southpaw from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line will stay 0 of 3 now from the line. 2 points, 6 rebounds on the night. Winnie Mac 55, Lake of the Woods 23. Second free throw by Haugen on the way, and that one's also short. Just barely ticked off the front of the rim. Lake of the Woods down with the rebound. Bear basketball, Forrest across in between the circles. Fakes left, fakes right, goes left. Finds Martinson behind the back dribble to the left hand. Drives, spins, head fake. Got Johnson in the air for the moment, didn't take it. Out to the left side, back up to Tangy to the top, all the way in like a bull in a china shop. Tangy puts it up, puts it in, and one. William Tangy gets a nice shooter's bounce, and it's 55-25 after the made shot by William Tangy. Winnie Mac in front by 30 points here with 13:27 to go in the second half. And one attempt for William Tangy on the way. Good looking free throw. Puts it in, 55-26. Tangy has 5 points, completes the 3-point play. Winnie Mac basketball from right to left. Berg on the right side of the lane, lost it, a tie-up now from his backside, flips it to Haugen, who shovels it out to Cornier to the left wing, and his 3 is off the mark. Tangy down with a rebound, and a whistle and a foul called against Ryan Berg in the backcourt of Winnie Mac. The second on Berg, team's first of the second half after Tangy reeled in his 3rd rebound of the game. Lake of the Woods will take the orange. 13-11 second half. Winnie Mac in front, 55-26, led 51-18 at the break. Into the front court, Doro over to the right wing. Tangy down to the right baseline. Martinson double team, steps through, strong with the basketball, still has it, out to Tangy on the right wing. Fakes to the top, back to Martinson, lines up a high arching 3, that's too strong. And Hamry plucks the rebound out of the air. His already his 9th rebound of the game to go with 14 points. Into the front court, Scow Cornier bounces it to Berg, who zips it down to the right baseline, and a fall-away J from 11 by Braylon Hamry is in. 16 points, 9 rebounds for the senior, 57-26, one of 3 seniors for the Patriots, and now Lake of the Woods turns it over. Loose ball picked up by Haugen, long pass, Cornier, a right-handed finish. 21 points for Joe Cornier, and it's 59-26, and the Patriots applying some full-court man-to-man pressure as the Bears bring it across. Maki crosses over to his left hand, bounce pass to Doro inside the paint, and he's blocked by Haugen, but a whistle from the baseline, and the foul on Jaden Haugen will be his third. Team second, and 2 free throws coming for Kodiak Doro, who has a team-high 14 points and 5 rebounds. 2 subs will come in for the Bears after this first free throw. Ashton Peterson, as well as number 20 and Lucas Holland. 2 free throws for Kodiak Doro, puts up the first off the left side. So it'll stay 59-26. Barring what would be a massive comeback in the final 12 minutes, Winnie-Mac in front by 33 points. Trying to secure a win and take on Red Lake in the second round of the section playoff. Second free throw by Doro. Puts that one in. Goes 1 of 2 from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line to make it 59-27. Winnie-Mac advantage. They've been in front all night. Led 51-18 at the break. Patriot basketball. Johnson over to the left wing. Scow. Fakes baseline. Goes back up to Haugen just inside the volleyball line. Now dribbles in between the circles. Flips it right wing. Johnson passing cut. Haugen finds a diving Berg to the rim. Ryan Berg on the right side of the rim finishes. He's got 6 points. 61-27. Approaching double figures is Berg. Here's Doro on the right baseline. Slips through a double team. Kodiak Doro, a nice finish. The sophomore with 16 points. 61-29. Doro a bright spot tonight for Lake of the Woods with 11 and a half left to play. Haugen down to the right baseline for Winnie-Mac to Hamry. Back out top to Johnson. Left side Scout. Fakes that way, goes back to Haugen at the top, high post. Berg fires it to the right corner. Hamry for 3 off the front, and then it pops high into the air and goes over the backboard underneath the shot clock and out of bounds. And basketball goes back to Lake of the Woods. Preston Glenn Thompson steps back on the floor as Winnie-Mac leads 61-29. Just outside 11 minutes to go here in the second half. Lake of the Woods basketball as Doro calls for a high ball screen. He's met at the half-court line, gets it to Glenn Thompson, gets over into his right hand, fires it back across his body. Left corner 3 by Peterson comes up short. Cornier down with rebound number 7 for Winnie-Mac. Patriots quickly back into the front court. Haugen on the left side of the floor to Johnson. High post, Carlson. Right corner, Scow. A head fake, baseline, right hand. Scow off the backboard, too strong. And the rebound flipped down to Doro. Long pass. Lake of the Woods blocked out of bounds. Long pass went to Holland. And Cornier sends it into the cheerleaders on the right side of the floor. Lake of the Woods basketball now. Inbounding on the right side of the lane. Holland will throw it in, lobs it to the middle of the paint to Glenn Thompson. That's Preston Glenn Thompson. And a whistle and a foul called as he had it stolen away for the moment. The foul against the Winnie-Mac Patriots is the team's third of the second half, the first against Colton Scow. Inbounds now, Doro on the right side of the lane, up and fouled, and 2 free throws coming for Kodiak Doro. Another Winnie-Mac foul. That's on Joe Cornier, his first, team's 4th of the second half. Kodiak Doro at the line for 2 more. A lot of free throws from Kodiak Doro as he rolls in the first. Doro 3 of 7 from the stripe here in this one. 17 points for Doro. Second free throw up and off the heel. Pops high into the air. Haugen down with the rebound, but it hit the wiring, holding the hoop in the air. And basketball heads back to the Winnie-Mac Patriots. 10:30 to play. 61-30. Winnie-Mac in front by 31 points. Winnie-Mac basketball. Haugen tries to throw it to the inside. Tipped and turned over. Loose ball picked up by Holland. Glenn Thompson to Holland in the right corner. Goes baseline. Johnson cuts him off. Flips it out to the wing. And then Haugen stole it away. Had it tipped away from behind. Forcing another Lake of the Woods turnover. Haugen actually lost it out of bounds. That's a turnover himself. Lake of the Woods basketball. Doro being hassled by Haugen and Cordier. Gets it out to the volleyball line. Into the left corner. 3 on the way. Bouncing around. Unable to convert that time as Martinson. Haugen down with a rebound. Motors into the front court. Haugen an extra step through a double team. And Jaden Haugen with 4 points. 63-30, and now a turnover in the backcourt against Lake of the Woods. Stolen away by Cornier. Johnson picks up the loose ball. Right wing. Scow lines one up, and that's well short. Nearly out of bounds. Johnson tried to save it, but he stepped on the baseline. And the basketball heads back to Lake of the Woods. Just beyond the halfway mark of the second half, it's been all Winnie Mac 63-30. Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Patriots by 33. On their way to a game versus Red Lake in the second round of the section playoffs. Olin over to the right side for Lake of the Woods to Peterson. Inside, this is Martinson trying to get something up through a triple team. Out to the top, Ashton Peterson. The triple is nothing but net. 3 points for Ashton Peterson, and the deficit now an even 30 points, 63-33. Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Winnie Mac basketball. Johnson in the left corner. Picked up his dribble. Now he flips it out to the wing. Hamry. Baseball pass right wing Cornier. High post Scout. Looks inside. Doesn't have it. Flips it left corner. Johnson head fake. Baseline. Power step. And he puts it in on the left side for 2. Hayden Johnson now with 13. Makes it 65-33. Winnie Mac by 32. Lake of the Woods basketball, right wing, Martinson. Scow with them, shadowing defensively. Handoff at the top of the key, looking for Peterson, and Scow met him on the handoff, and a jump ball is called, and the basketball stays with Lake of the Woods. 65-33, Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Hasn't even been a full hour since the game started, and there's already less than 9 minutes to play in the second half. Here's Martinson bouncing around on the inside, missed it out of bounds, and goes out of bounds, and it is Winnie Mac basketball. So Cordier brings it back across the timeline from right to left in front, 65-33. Johnson goes up to Hamry, back to Johnson in the left corner. Surveys the defense, met by a defender. Has to dribble it out of a crowd. Inside the paint, floats one up from 9, and it bounces around on the rim and then falls through the cylinder for 2. Johnson with 15. 67-33, Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard, 8 to play. Lake of the Woods basketball, Winnie Mac in control. Cornier stole it away. Another turnover, 4th of the second half. Picks up the loose ball, brings it into the front court. Over to Hamry, left wings, tiptoeing around. Cornier in the left corner, head fake, pulls one up from 12. Tough shot, rattles it in. From the left side, Joe Cornier now at 23, and it's 69-33. Preston Glenn Thompson for Lake of the Woods to Peterson down to the left baseline, falling out of bounds, tipped around in the corner, and out of bounds, last touch by Hayden Johnson. Johnson in a little disbelief with a few recent calls, but I think the officials maybe giving Lake of the Woods the benefit of the doubt here in the final 7:20 of the game in a 69-33 game with Winnie Mac in control as they've been all night. Lake of the Woods basketball on the far side. Peterson, he gets fouled. And the foul against Winnie Mac on Joe Cornier, his first, team 6th of the half. 2 subs in for Winnie Mac, number 21 Clay Bello and Sava Irafif back onto the floor. Scow and Berg will take a seat for Winnie Mac. 6:45 to play and running clock with a 69-33 game. Kodiak Doro off of one leg, can't finish and tries to save it on the baseline, and he couldn't get there in time. Basketball goes back to Winnie Mac. Patriots lined up for a game against Red Lake on Thursday. Red Lake Warriors, Winnie Mac did not play Red Lake in the regular season. Patriots lost to Red Lake in the section quarterfinals a season ago. Red Lake in the section semifinals last year. Here's a nice bounce pass on the right side. 2 more. Clay Bello for 2. 71-33. Caught the pass from Sava Irafif. Lake of the Woods with it. Winnie Mac in front. 71-33. 6 to play. Doro gets it to a teammate. Preston Glenn Thompson, rather Martinson, I beg your pardon. Tight in the right corner. Back to Taggy. Skip pass, left side. Peterson spins his way to the middle. Head fake, step through. That's a nice move. Puts it up off the heel. No good, but a foul call. And 2 free throws coming for Ashton Peterson. Nice footwork by the senior to get a shot up. Seventh foul of the game here in the second half against Winnie Mac. Ashton Peterson puts up a high arching free throw and puts it in. First free throw of the game for Ashton Peterson. He has 4 points. Makes it 71-34. Patriots lead. They led 51-18 at the break. Second free throw is up and off the back of the rim. High rebound taken out of the air by Braylon Hamry, who now has a double-double with 16 points and 10 boards. Hamry, left corner, Cordier. Warm-up 3, but that one's off the back of the rim. Rebound down to Mulberg, who's in for the first time for Lake of the Woods. Into the front court, bounce pass to Doro at the top. He lines up a 3 of his own. Off the heel, long rebound out to Cordier. 8 rebounds, leaves it off to Hamry. Right-handed finish in transition. 18 points and 10 rebounds for Braylon Hamry, and it's 73-34. Winnie Mac leading. 39-point advantage here. Here's a push down on the baseline. Ashton Peterson driving to the cup. And a foul against the Winnie Mac Patriots will be the first on Austin Langseth, who's in for the first time. And 1-and-1 upcoming for Peterson, who went 1 of 2 from the stripe moments ago. Hayden Johnson and Joe Cornier check off. Their night's going to be done in front 73-34 with 4 minutes to play. Peterson a free throw, nothing but net. He'll get a second. Ran away for the moment, thought he just got the 1 free throw. Heads back to the free throw line as that one made it 73-35. Second one by Peterson, up and off the heel. Rebound brought down by Irafif, his second. 2 here in the second half, 3:45 left. Couple of subs come in on the next dead ball for both squads. Langseth at the top over to the right wing. Hammer, left corner, Haugen, baseline drive, left hand. Dribbling around inside the painted area, triple teamed out to the left wing. Hamry tees up a 3 and he puts another one in. 21 points for Braylon Hamry, 76-35. Coach Jared Cornier takes the timeout to get some subs into the game. Hamry, Langseth, and Berg come out, rather Bello and Berg. And on the floor for Winnie Mac is Colton Scow, Jaden Haugen, Charlie Carlson, Ryan Berg, and also number 31, Jaden Close. Lake of the Woods basketball now with 3:15 to play. Out at the top of the key, Caleb Hines is in. Peterson, right wing, has it for the Bears. Out towards the top, fires it to Hines, left wing, off his hand, ran it down. Tries to dribble to the inside, almost has it stolen away. Rips it away in the left corner to keep the possession. Out to the top, Mason Mulberg from downtown. 3 points for Mulberg off the triple, makes it 76-38. Timeout called by Lake of the Woods to get substitutions in themselves. Riley Strand on for the first time for Lake of the Woods. We'll get some run here in the final 2:45. 76-38. Winnie Mac on their way to the second round of the section tournament to take on Lake of the Woods. Bounce pass, or rather take on Red Lake, I beg your pardon, after the win against Lake of the Woods here tonight. Bounce pass down to the baseline, nearly out of bounds. Now it is. Turnover against Charlie Carlson and Winnie Mac. Nicholas Scow on for the first time for the Winnie Mac Patriots. Mihal Mamatif into the game as well. Lake of the Woods turns it over with a travel here in the front court. Sub back in for Lake of the Woods, Sam Mart, sophomore, number 11. 2 minutes to go, 76-38. All Winnie Mac tonight. Asserting their dominance on the defensive end of the floor, forcing Lake of the Woods into 23 turnovers. Winnie Mac basketball out towards the top. Scow down to the baseline. Carlson on the left side catches it from Scow for 2. 78-38. 40-point game, 90 seconds to play. Hines tries to run it down in the backcourt and is stolen away. Nicholas Scow all the way to the rim. He gets fouled, and Nick Scow will shoot a pair of free throws. 2 free throws coming for Nicholas Scow of Winnie Mac. First free throw by Scow, hits it off the front of the rim, no good. Second free throw by Scow. On the way, the freshman puts it up, and that one's going to bounce off the heel, no good. Offensive rebound, that's not going to count. Early entry that time by Winnie Mac, so neither free throw is going to count. 45 seconds remaining. 40-point game, 78-38. Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Lake of the Woods ball. Here's Carter Husbands down to the right baseline. Draws a foul against Winnie Mac. And a 1-and-1 coming for Husbands. A couple of the final shots of the game as the shot clock turns off and the clock winds with 25 seconds to play. First free throw by Husbands on the way, and he puts it in. Carter Husbands makes it 78-39. First points for Husbands. Second free throw, 5, 4, 3. They do stop the clock, and that free throw is in and out. And the rebound down to Carlson, and the clock's going to hit triple zeros. The final score on the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. The Winnie Mac Patriots will advance here in the section playoffs after beating Lake of the Woods 78-39. Winnie Mac winning and advancing to play Red Lake in the next round of the section tournament. Your post-game report on the way next on KKCQ.
Market in Clearbrook is your hometown grocery store. Rain Care Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970. Licensed, bonded, and insured, call Rain Care Company today for service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined experience, we provide installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Rain Care Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
At Cenex, we're more than your gas station. We're your neighbor. We've got soup when you're under the weather, and treats when you're over the moon. We've got fuel when you've got places to go. And most of all, we've got a big heart when it comes to supporting this community, because it's our community too.
Best of luck to all the area sports teams from the Brooks, Oakley, McIntosh, and Red Lake Falls Cenex stores.
Red Lake County Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency that has been serving the insurance needs of the Red Lake County community since 1951. We offer affordable insurance coverage solutions. Take advantage of our excellent prices and convenient appointment times. With over 100 years of combined experience, we're the right agency for you. Explore insurance options today by visiting our website, redlakecountyinsurance.com, or call us for all your insurance needs at 218-203-0413.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any opportunity, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences.
Staff growth.
Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler Way.
Whether you want to improve the lighting in your whole house or you just need a simple light fixture replaced, Taz Electric in Gonvick should be your first call. They handle all commercial, residential, and industrial projects, and they even do heating and air conditioning. Open Monday through Friday, Taz Electric is located in Gonvick. Give Tim a call at Taz Electric for all of your electrical needs. His number is 218-487-6110. And remember, no job is too big or too small for Taz Electric.
Garden Valley Technologies has 3 locations dedicated to our members. Stop by our retail stores in Bagley, Erskine, or Thief River Falls and take a look at everything we have to offer. From security and smart home devices to smartphones, printers, laptops, TVs, and more. We are here for you. To find a store near you, visit www.gvtel.com or call 1-800-448-8260.
Is your home or business losing heat and money through poor insulation? At TC Spray Foam, we specialize in spray foam insulation, foam concrete jacking, blown fiberglass and cellulose, and even roofing foam, keeping your space energy efficient and comfortable year-round. Based in Plummer, Minnesota, we're your trusted local experts in high-quality insulation solutions. Call TC Spray Foam today at 218-688-1096 and start saving on energy costs. TC Spray Foam of Plumber. Seal it, save it, love it. Springtime is just around the corner, and that means it's time to start thinking about your outdoor projects. Whether you're planning a new septic system, need concrete footings, or want to enhance your landscaping, TS Excavating of Gonvick, they've got you covered. With over a decade of experience, TS Excavating is your trusted partner for all your outdoor projects. From septic installation and design to sewer line repair and landscaping, they do it all. Call TS Excavating at 218-358-0790 to schedule your project today.
Electing a president every 4 years is one of the things that makes this country so special and unique. And Ultima Bank Minnesota wants you to know that in observance of President's Day, they will be closed on Monday, February 17th. Their offices in Winger, Foston, Plummer, Bemidji, East Grand Forks, and Gary. But of course, you can have around-the-clock access to Ultima Bank with mobile deposit, web banking, ATMs, and more. Find out more at ultimabank.com. Member FDIC.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com.
At Winnie Mac School, we're shaping the leaders of tomorrow with dedicated teachers, a strong sense of community, and opportunities to excel in academics, arts, and athletics. We strive to give every student a chance to succeed. From kindergarten through high school, we offer a supportive environment where students can grow, learn, and discover their full potential. Together, we're building a brighter future. Join the Winnie Mac family, where education and community go hand in hand at the Winnie Mac School.
Make your life easier and protect those who...
To the post-game report tonight on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, KKCQ. Winnie Mac advances here in the section playoffs after beating Lake of the Woods here in the pigtail round of the East subsection. Final score 78-39 on the Lynn Forers Insurance Agency scoreboard. As let's get into our post-game segments with our post-game summary, brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and TDS Trucking of Fertile. Winnie Mac controlled right from the jump, jumping out to an early 12-1 lead and eventually leading at half, putting up 51 first half points, leading 51-18 after the first half of play. Winnie Mac well in control as the game wore on in that first half. Pretty much had it wrapped up from there with a 51-18 lead, and then was able to push the lead a little bit more to make it 78-39 as the final score here in this one and advance in the section playoffs. That is the game summary, brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and TDS Trucking in Fertile. Whether you need top quality fertilizer or custom chemical applications for your crops or reliable trucking services, TDS has you covered. Proudly supporting our local teams and helping you grow. TDS Fertilizer and TDS Trucking of Fertile. 78-39, that was the final score tonight on the Lynn Forers Insurance Agency scoreboard. Winnie Mac advancing here in the section playoffs after beating the Lake of the Woods Bears. Lake of the Woods, they'll fall on the season and end their season at 4-20 overall. Winnie Mac will take a 10-17 record to Red Lake on Thursday to take on the Red Lake Warriors, a team that was in the section finals last year before they lost to Fertile Beltrami in the championship game. We'll continue the post-game report after this with some post-game awards, looking at the stars, sub, and the players of the game as Winnie-Mac wins tonight 78-39 over Lake of the Woods.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to
make your life easier. Make your life easier and protect those who need it most with an April Air high-efficiency air cleaner from Wilcox Plumbing and Heating in Red Lake Falls. April Air high-efficiency air cleaners remove up to 99.9% of contaminants that contribute to colds, flu, allergies, asthma, and respiratory diseases. For more information on how an April Air high-efficiency air cleaner can keep your breathing air clean all the time, contact Wilcox Plumbing and Heating at 218-253-4347. April Air, fresh ideas for indoor air.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, why not shop Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can take advantage of one of the largest selections of new and used vehicles with some of the best prices in the area. You can shop the lot or you can check them out online.
Post-game report tonight. Winnie-Mac takes care of business in the Pigtail game, 78-39. Patriots over the Bears, as that was the final score in this one. A game that took just 62 minutes as we're in the post-game report. As we get to your sub of the game, which is brought to you by Main Street Station in Delhi of Fertile. 6 points, 2 rebounds off the bench for Ryan Berg for the Winnie-Mac Patriots. I'm going to give him our sub of the game. And I think for Winnie-Mac, their team has gotten a little deeper as the season has wore on. Coach Jared Cornier told us at the beginning of the year, talking about his group as far as looking at offensive threats on the floor, wanting to make sure his team, when they got the ball, they looked at the rim with every shot, making sure that they were a threat on the offensive end. And Ryan Berg, Colton Scow, a couple of those guys off the bench, I thought have done a really nice job as the year has progressed. Ryan Berg tonight is the sub of the game off the bench for Winnie-Mac with 6 points and 2 rebounds. The sub of the game brought to you by Main Street Station in Delhi of Fertile. They're currently looking for full and or part-time help at Main Street Station in Delhi of Fertile. Stop in or call 218-945-6488 for an application. As Ryan Berg is the sub of the game for the Winnie-Mac Patriots. Sub of the game brought to you by Main Street Station in Delhi of Fertile. 78-39, Winnie-Mac over Lake of the Woods in the Pigtail game of the East half of the Section 8A boys basketball tournament. The Patriots will now play Red Lake on Thursday, the number 2 seed. That game will be at Red Lake. The post-game report continues after this. We'll get to our stars of the game and the players of the game when we return here on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, KKCQ, and Garden Valley TV.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, why not shop Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can take advantage of one of the largest selections of new and used vehicles with some of the best prices in the area. You can shop the lot or you can check them out online, christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, and they're proud to have one of the largest, best selections around. It's Christian Motors of Fertile. The people at Clearwater Polk Electric don't just deliver electricity, they bring a better quality of life to local communities. The dedication and ingenuity of Clearwater Polk Electric employees have been energizing homes, farms, schools, and businesses. And the future is bright. Reliable electricity is needed to power our economy and the technology that is changing the way we view the world. There's no question of the power of our people. They take great pride in delivering powerful value to you each and every day. Clearwater Polk Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together we can build a better future.
Your full
Looking at the stars of the game, a star on each side. Stars of the game brought to you by the Fosston Chiropractic Clinic. The first star of the game tonight, let's go over to Lake of the Woods first, had 17 points and 6 rebounds, just a sophomore for the Bears. I'm going to give that to Kodiak Doro for Lake of the Woods. 17 points and 6 rebounds for Kodiak Doro. He is our first star of the game. Stars of the game from the Fosston Chiropractic Clinic. 15 points and 4 rebounds. We look at Winnie Mac. Hayden Johnson is your second star of the game for the Winnie Mac Patriots, had 15 points and 4 rebounds, as those are your stars of the game. Brought to you by the Fosston Chiropractic Clinic. Hayden Johnson for Winnie Mac and Kodiak Doro for Lake of the Woods. Stars of the game brought to you by Dr. Gabe and his staff at the Fosston Chiropractic Clinic. See Dr. Gabe for chiropractic, acupuncture, wave therapy, hydro massage, and nutritional supplements that will keep you healthy all year long. Fosston Chiropractic Clinic, located at the stoplight in Fosston at 218-435-6186. Call that number to schedule an appointment today with the Fosston Chiropractic Clinic. 78-39, the final score. Winnie Mac over Lake of the Woods. The Patriots now will play Red Lake in the Section 8A boys basketball playoffs on Thursday. Post-game report continues after this. We'll announce the players of the game and get to some final stats, and then take a look at the section bracket for both the girls and the boys moving forward here in the best time of the year. It's March Madness in high school sports with the section playoffs well underway. Post-game report continues after this on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
Your full-service insurance agency is Erskine Agency Incorporated in Erskine. Not only do you get hometown service, but at Erskine Agency Incorporated, you get multiple insurance companies to choose from. Whether it's home, health, auto, life, or farm insurance, Erskine Agency Incorporated has you covered.
Welcome to Clearbrook, a quiet, friendly location in northern Minnesota. Clearbrook is surrounded by lakes and forests, offering excellent fishing, hunting, and recreational activities. Clearbrook has a top-notch school district, a thriving business community, and active clubs and events throughout the year. Visit ci.clearbrook.mn.us to learn more about what Clearbrook, Minnesota can offer you. The City of Clearbrook, a community working together.
Through every season, through every snowdrift, through every field and every pasture, through every small community, through every big venture, through every global challenge and every opportunity for innovation, through everything. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
When it comes to insurance, CHS Northwest Insurance Services of Fertile has your back. Meet Janet E. Fox, your dedicated agent specializing in multi-peril and hail insurance. Life is unpredictable, but your coverage shouldn't be. Trust the team that cares about your peace of mind. Call Janet E. at CHS Northwest Insurance Services in Fertile today at 701-371-6193. CHS Northwest Insurance Services of Fertile, because when it comes to insurance, precision matters.
Here at Dakota Heritage Bank in Red Lake Falls,
we report here from Erskine, Winnie-Mac over Lake of the Woods, 78-39. Let's get to your power player of the game, brought to you by Wild Rice Electric at 21 points, 10 rebounds. The only player that had a double-double tonight, that's going to be Braylon Hamry for the Winnie-Mac Patriots, your power player of the game, brought to you by Wild Rice Electric. Braylon Hamry for the Winnie-Mac Patriots, the power player of the game from Wild Rice Electric with 21 points and 10 rebounds. The Enbridge Energy player of the game, a game-high 23 points, 8 rebounds. I'm going to give that to Joe Cornier tonight, the 1,000 career point scorer, eclipsing that mark against Red Lake County in the final game of the regular season. Joe Cornier, the Enbridge Energy player of the game with 23 points and 8 rebounds. Him and Braylon Hamry played really well tonight, as did Hayden Johnson, a star of the game in this one. As that wraps up our post-game awards, the Enbridge Energy player of the game, one more time, Joe Cornier for Winnie-Mac, Braylon Hamry, the power player of the game for the Patriots as well. We're going to take one more time out before we wrap up tonight to get to some final scores from around the section, as every pigtail game has wrapped up. Every pigtail game tonight, large margins of victory, 30-plus points in all 4 of the pigtail games, and we'll get to the final stats from this game as well, and then we'll send you on your way on your Monday night. Winnie-Mac beats Lake of the Woods tonight, 78-39.
Here at Dakota Heritage Bank in Red Lake Falls, we pride ourselves on serving you with experienced, friendly bankers who make all decisions locally. Our bankers are available to help you with any of your financial needs. We offer a variety of deposit products from checking accounts to IRAs. Our quick local decisions allow you to borrow money and make your purchases today. Stop in or call one of our local friendly bankers today at 218-253-2265. Member FDIC.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Of the post-game report tonight as Winnie Mac beats Lake of the Woods 78-39 on the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. As we get to your final stats, brought to you by Smile Designs of Fosston. Looking at the Winnie Mac Patriots first, Joe Cornier had 23 points and 8 rebounds. Jaden Haugen, 4 points, 7 rebounds off the bench. Hayden Johnson, 15 and 4. He was the star of the game. Ryan Berg, the sub of the game, at 6 points, 2 rebounds. Clay Bello had 2 points and a rebound. Colton Scow off the bench, 5 points and 1 rebound. Braylon Hammer, your power player of the game, a double-double, 21 points and 10 rebounds. And Charlie Carlson off the bench with 2 points and 4 rebounds. For the Lake of the Woods Bears, they were led by Kodiak Doro, who had 17 points and 6 rebounds. Ashton Peterson, 5 points and a rebound. Nolan Martinson had 7 points and a rebound. Mason Mulberg knocked down a triple, had a rebound. Carter Husbands made a free throw. And William Tangy with 5 points and 3 rebounds in this one. Turnover numbers, Lake of the Woods had 23. Winnie Mac just 8. From the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line, Winnie Mac shot 2 of 10 for 20%. Lake of the Woods went 10 for 20 for 50%. Winnie Mac out-rebounding Lake of the Woods tonight 39-22. Those are your final stats, brought to you by Smile Designs in Fosston. At Smile Designs by Sandwick, they're committed to your health, beauty, and relaxation. Visit their website today to book an appointment for braces, clear aligners, therapeutic, or cosmetic aesthetics, and after your appointment, schedule to relax and unwind in their state-of-the-art massage chair. 78-39, the final score here tonight. Winnie Mac over Lake of the Woods here in the East subsection Pigtail game. And the Pigtail games have all wrapped up. Every single game was a margin of deficit of 30-plus points. Let's take a look at those now. Here, Winnie Mac over Lake of the Woods, 78-39. Bagley over Black Duck, 87-48. So that wraps up the East subsection. Over in the West, Goodridge Grigla tops BGMR, 74-43. And the Northern Freeze beat Climax Fisher, 82-39. So the second round of the Section 8A Boys Basketball Tournament is set. Let's start with the East subsection first after the results of tonight. It will be at Cass Lake, the number 1 seed in the East, Cass Lake Bena hosting Bagley. Fosston is going to host Monoman Waban, the 4 versus 5 seed. Over in North Home Kellier, the number 3 seed, takes on number 6 Clearbrook Gonvick. That was a tight game in the regular season. That saw the Mustangs winning. Up at Red Lake hosting Winnie Mac, the 2 versus 7. In the West subsection, the games being played at the University of Minnesota Crookston will feature Red Lake County versus Goodridge Grigla. The Rebels, the number 1 seed, Goodridge Grigla, number 8. That game will be at 6 o'clock on Thursday. Then also at UMC, number 4, Kitson County Central will play Warren Alvarado Oslo. That game at approximately 7:30. A 4 versus 5 matchup, and that will certainly be an exciting one there. And then at Northland Community and Technical College, Sacred Heart will play Stephen Argyle, 3 versus 6. That's the 7:30 game up in Thief River. And then Fertile Beltrami plays the Northern Freeze at 6 o'clock, game number 1. So that will be the second round of the Section 8A Boys Basketball Tournament. Winners advance to the quarterfinal round on Saturday. On Saturday, they'll play at Ralph Engelstead Arena in Thief River Falls this Saturday. And again, cross-bracketing for the quarterfinal round this year in both the girls and the boys. So that means East versus West in the quarterfinal round, and then they play out from there. So in volleyball, they cross-bracket in the semifinals. Previous years, they haven't cross-bracketed in the basketball playoffs, but they are doing that here this year. So it should make for some fun quarterfinal round action up in Thief River Falls on Saturday. More games from Thief River Falls tomorrow for the girls basketball tournament, the semifinals. Kellier North Home will play Warren Alvarado Oslo in the second game of the night tomorrow. Game number 1, maybe we should have started there. Sacred Heart will play Monoman Waban. That game at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We will cover both games across the R&J Broadcasting Incorporated family of stations. Game number 1 with Monoman Waban and Sacred Heart. That will be on Gold 101.5 FM, KRJM Radio. We will live stream it on yourliveevent.com, and will also be on the Thief River Falls Garden Valley channel. Game number 2 of the night, Kelly or Northome and Warren Alvarado Oslo at 7:45. That game on 96.7 FM KKCQ, yourliveevent.com, and on Garden Valley TV. And we'll carry the championship game on Friday as well from Ralph Engelstad Arena across the R&J Broadcasting Incorporated family of stations. Thank you to our sponsors that you heard throughout our broadcast tonight. We're well into and almost done with the basketball season, and it's not possible without the help of our sponsors. Thank you to those sponsors. I say you should say thank you too, and patronize them whenever you get the chance. Also, thank you to you, the listener and the viewer tonight, whether it's on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM KKCQ, or streaming us online at rjbroadcasting.com, or maybe you are watching on Garden Valley channel number 30 from the comfort of your own home. We thank you for taking us along with you and making us a part of your Monday night, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed tonight's game broadcast. For the final time tonight, the final score on the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard, the Winnie Mac Patriots defeat the Lake of the Woods Bears 78-39. I'm Dawson Peterson reporting from a now empty Winnie Mac Gymnasium here in Erskine, signing off and saying so long right here on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, KKCQ.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian